Hey everybody! Today I'm going to do a face paint of Colossal Titan from Attack on Titans. So I'm starting off by mapping out the tendons on my face. And this is okay because this is the bottom layer. If you make some mistakes, you can always correct it later. I'm just going to paint the top of my forehead. We're going to do the area around the mouth. Again, you can see that I'm not making it really perfect. I'm just mapping it out as a reference to where I will paint later. So this is going to be my first face paint of Colossal Titan. So I'm sort of improvising here. No planning involved. Here I am painting the teeth across my face. Uh-oh! Bad lipstick habit. Should never do that. That's okay, I can fix that later. So on my cheeks, because it goes all the way across. And I'm just going to fill that in so there's no pink showing. Okay, and now I'm going to do the black shadows around the eyes. You can see my lines aren't perfect, but I don't feel like they need to be. I feel like there's a lot more realism in it when it's a little bit messy. You don't want it to look too perfect. So I'm just going to fill that in all around my eyes. Raccoon eyes! Alright, so now here I am painting the red muscles pretty much in all the areas that have not had paint on it yet. Right now I'm just going to outline them around the tendons. And I'm using a picture of this as a reference. And I'm going to fill those out with a bigger brush later on. It just saves me some time. I'm going to do the area around the temples. And then fill those in, and let's fill the whole thing out. Right about now. There we go. Okay, so now I'm just going to put some brown around the red areas. And you want to put it around the edges where the red touches the white. You're going to put it right there. And I'm sorry if I don't know any actual terms for this. I just kind of do this as I go. And we're going to put some lines. Let's put some around my eyes. Because he's got a bit of brown around his brow area. So we're going to fill that area out with brown. And you want to follow the shadow. I kind of made a mess there, but that's okay. I can fix that later. And then around the eyes. Then I'm going to draw some lines coming down, because those are the muscles. And I'm just going to fix up my teeth a little bit because it was bugging me. I made a bit of a mess. Okay, now I'm going to take some pink, or slightly more flesh tone pink, I don't know, it's a mixture of the two, and I'm just going to put it around the teeth area just to make it line up a little better, and a little more even. Look better? Okay, so I'm just going to add some peach. And you can see I've added some peach on the tendons, because you don't want it to look too white, and what I did was I just added it there and then just kind of smudged it in. You can put it on your nose as well, so you can make your nose more narrow. Here I am outlining teeth. So I wouldn't worry too much about making those lines like super even, those wiggly lines. Nobody has perfect teeth anyway. I'm just kidding. I don't have perfect teeth. Maybe that's why I don't really care. So just draw those lines. There we go. And be careful how you hold the brush, because I kind of screwed up there and you can see it smudged a little more. I'm going to fix that with some white paint after. And we'll just finish up those. Add some more lines. Lines. And outlining the tendons with some black, because I still want it to have that anime look. So you want to do that pretty much everywhere along the tendons. Just gonna add a few more lines on my forehead. Just gonna smooth out those around the brow. And then here I'm gonna just fix up the teeth like I said I would. And I'm also gonna put some red around the teeth, because I kind of got a bit of white there. I'm gonna fix the edges a little more. Clean them up. A little more white. There we go. Alright. So, lastly, I'm sorry, I have to go back and add more teeth. Am I happy now? Yeah. I'm pretty much just making it up as I go. Alright, so I'm going to add some brown around the red. Kind of like what we did before. I'm just going to add a little more, and this time I'm going to just smudge it into the red a little bit, just to give it a better blend. And I'm going to do that around all the muscle areas. There we go. I'm just going to smudge some of that brown down to the forehead. And that's it! And this is my face paint of Colossal Titan from Attack on Titans. I've added some eye contacts to give it that little extra effect. And I hope you guys like my face paint. And if you do, I'll hopefully see you guys next time for more.